As the issue of Myanmar Muslim exodus started to spread, there still are many stories that are unheard. Since many years now, this minority group has been suffering at the hands of Buddhist majority, but preferred living at the ancestral land despite suppression and humiliation. However, after the atrocities reached a greater level, many of them started fleeing from the region with the thought of at least surviving. And that's what they are doing after coming to this part of the world, which otherwise they think was impossible if they were still at Rohingya. At the refugee camp, I happened to talk to Mariam Khatun, who appeared to be 50-year-old but was just 35. When I asked her the status of Rohingya women in Myanmar, she said,
"We are living in worst conditions. Young women are assaulted, molested and raped by the Myanmari forces. Many of us have been forcibly taken away from homes, exploited and sent back to the community so that we live with humiliation forever. Married women face worst. Their husbands are taken to unknown locations for work for days, weeks and months and paid nothing, and many a times never return."
This statement by Mariam Khatun made me to question the men folk living in the refugee camp about the labor system in Myanmar, and they said,
No matter how much we study, there is no space for us in government jobs or offices. We just have to settle at the agriculture farms. And after a lot of hard work in the farm, government takes 50% of the yield each time. Not only this, they take us forcibly to work at army camps and offices for days and pay us nothing. And whosoever raises voice gets killed the next moment.
He added many Muslim men have disappeared after being taken by the Buddhist forces, and they fear they can be among those who try to resist the government forces. These human beings have been suffering the worst form of inhuman treatment at the hands of Buddhist authorities in Myanmar. Forced labor, woman assault and deprivation from all basic human rights has been happening with this community since long. Now it remains to be seen how long will it take Rohingya Muslims to awaken the world conscience. Shahana Bhatt, Press TV, Jammu.